Alright guys, welcome back. We are live. Just give me a second. I will send the stream link in the Discord and we will start. Market open होने वाली है in the next 10 minutes. Start market open. Let's cook. Let's see. गोल्ड तो आज पूरे दिन पूरा रेंज पे है. So let's see कि मार्केट एक्चुअली में ओपन होने के बाद आफ्टर लाइक 7 PM क्या करती है अपनी. All right then. Hello, good evening, good afternoon. This is our gold. पूरा सुबह से it's just in this balance. We can target this IV low, but we need sellers to be accepted यहाँ पर, जो sellers नहीं कर रहे हैं actually. So as for now, we have to wait. I'm about to start in next 10 minutes market. गोल्ड पूरे दिन रेंज में है अभी. यहाँ पे सेलर्स आए हैं. यहाँ पे एग्रेसिवनेस यू कैन सी 199 orders, 51 orders. Contracts are coming in the market, big contracts. बट वी वांट जो यहाँ पे सेलर्स के कॉन्ट्रैक्ट आए हैं वो यहाँ पे एक्सेप्ट भी हो. सो मार्केट अगर यहाँ से नीचे जाती है तो ये जो एरिया है हमारा, ये एज अ फिर रेजिस्टेंस होल्ड करेगा मार्केट को. बट बिफोर दैट प्राइस जो है उसको नीचे आना पड़ेगा. इट नीड्स टू ब्रेक दिस बैलेंस जो सुबह से अराउंड द गेक्स वन विच इज अवर हाई पॉजिटिव कॉल रेजिस्टेंस वहाँ पर है मार्केट. You can see in this two, let's पूरा यहाँ पे रेंज में है मार्केट. We talk about the volume profile. So where is market trading right now? So there's our volume profile of the last forming session. So market is trading inside the point of control, around this point of control. Right. So we don't want to trade जब market balance में हो और ऐसे fair price के पास हो. We only want to trade जब मार्केट बैलेंस से इम्बैलेंस में जाए. राइट. Alright guys, good morning, good evening. About the NASDAQ आज प्री मार्केट में ड्रॉप हुआ है around 400 points. So for me, let me look at the levels first. Where are the levels? Okay, so अभी मार्केट अराउंड 29701 पर है. So it's around 720, which is 29686. Yeah, same thing. So the thing is, this is our NASDAQ. अभी aggressively negative यहाँ में मार्केट ट्रेड कर रही है NASDAQ की. So it's a very simple plan आज NASDAQ के लिए हमारा. If market breaks below this GEX5 यहाँ पर जो हमारा not the GEX5, actually around 620, which would be around right there. Let me confirm where is the exact price. 686. Okay, which would be around this one. Perfect. अगर market open होने के बाद if we see a break below this, then we can write the continuation trade ही देखेंगे हम NASDAQ में to the downside, because market will be in the negative में हम यहाँ पर. एंड द पिवट पॉइंट जो हमारा आज का होगा, जो हम एज अ रेंज में देख सकते हैं, विच वुड बी अराउंड 725, विच इज़ हमारा ये जो हमारा IV लो है और ये मैक्स पेन है हमारा. यहाँ पे हमारा गेक्स टू भी है, सो काफ़ी ज़्यादा जो हमारे लेवल्स हैं वो यहाँ पे स्टैक्ड अप हो रखे हैं एट 725 पे यहाँ पर. और उसकी रेंज में ही है मार्केट 725 एंड 720 की रेंज में. सो इफ वी ब्रेक बिलो दिस, we will look for a sell. If we break above this, then we will look for a buy. And why is that? Just let me remove all the drawings. So the 725 is our value area high as well. So it would be something like this. If we break below the value area low, we can look for a continuation trade, and for the buy above the value area free market. Hello everyone. Hello Dilpreet भाई. गोल्ड में मार्केट स्टिल इन अ बैलेंस. यहाँ पे यू कैन सी सेलर्स आर ट्राइंग यहाँ पर. लेट मी ऐड द CVD. Okay, we have to change the color of it. Alright, so you can see यहाँ पे मार्केट पूरा even our CVD यहाँ से पूरा it was in kind of a balance. यहाँ पे एक स्क्वीज आई ऊपर की तरफ, but look at the price, it's kind of a divergence. Look at the divergence in the price and in the CVD. प्राइस यहाँ से यहाँ पे मूव हुआ and this one. Look at the CVD divergence in the market. I don't think so. It's 480. It's 1080p. It's HD quality. Dilpreet Pro. So you can see the जो मोड हमारा एग्रेसिवनेस है वो हमारी सेल साइड की तरफ है, बट स्टिल मार्केट बैलेंस में है. सो हम ऐसे ही एंट्री नहीं ले सकते. तो फॉर दैट आई वांट कि जो हमारे ऑर्डर्स मार्केट में बिल्ड हो रहे हैं बाय द सेलर्स, दीज 199 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स, 171 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स यहाँ पर, उसके लिए भी wanna look for acceptance नीचे की तरफ. सेलर्स यू कैन सी यहाँ पे जो इन CVD हमारे जो डेल्टा है वो ऊपर जा रहा है, बट ऑन अ प्राइस it's not. So they are getting absorbed somehow. It's a delta divergence, which means यहाँ पे बायर्स पुश कर रहे हैं मार्केट को. जो ये हमारा डेल्टा है, ये आप इस पे नॉर्मल अगर हम इस पे जाएं तो यहाँ पर भी आप देख सकते हो. इफ यहाँ पे मैं कैंडल दिखे कोई नहीं. तो इन दिस पूरा यहाँ से यहाँ तक बायर्स का जो डेल्टा था वो एग्रेसिव था, राइट. तो उनका एफर्ट ज़्यादा था और उनको जो उनका रिटर्न था वो क्या था, बायर्स का कम था. तो उन्होंने एफर्ट तो पूरा इसको इसके हायर हाई को भी ब्रेक कर दिया, बट ऑन अ चार्ट, ऑन अ कैंडल, इट्स अपोजिट. सो आवर बायर्स got absorbed kind of. But still you can see 199, 171 huge contracts are opening यहाँ पे गोल्ड में. एंड वी रियली डोंट वांट कि जो हमारे ऑर्डर्स ओपन हो रहे हैं ये एब्जॉर्ब हो. अगर हमारे ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स एब्जॉर्ब होते हैं क्योंकि हैवी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स इन सेलिंग साइड पे, सो वी डोंट वांट इट. Let's see. Market is about to open. Cash session. NASDAQ. Market is trading around the value area low. Alright, काफी ड्रिफ्ट हुई थी मार्केट प्री मार्केट. आई वुड एक्सपेक्ट मार्केट से कि पॉइंट ऑफ कंट्रोल पे मार्केट कैन गो a bit because we have a kind of a low volume node as well, a bit low volume nodes. On GC I have filter like this. Let me show you. The minimum filter is 50. It depends on the market volatility. अगर मार्केट ज़्यादा volatile होती है देन आई उसको मैं 40 से 50 पे रखता हूँ. बट समटाइम्स जब मार्केट में इतना एग्रेसिव नहीं होती मार्केट तो आई इवन 20-30 पे भी हो जाता है. Yes, I can see. एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग कि मार्केट वहाँ पे जाके रिवर्स या रिजेक्ट कर सकती है या फिर बैलेंस में हो सकती है आज मार्केट दोबारा. लेट्स सी द वी ट्रैकर पे वी हैव एनी क्लस्टर्स. ओके वी हैड बट हमने यहाँ पे ब्रेक कर दिया. वी हैड वन एक यहाँ पर भी बट वी ब्रोक बिलो इट. सो देयर इज नो कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट तो नहीं वैसे. ओके मार्केट जस्ट ओपन. Let's see. It will be very interesting. And we will also trade 40 range today. 40 range in NASDAQ with the deep effort. This indicator in deep charts. Alright, from the value area low. After this huge like around 400 move, we can expect कि थोड़ा सा तो market जाएगा ऊपर to destroy the pre-market structure. And we are in negative gamma right after the market open. जैसे ही market open हुई है we are in a negative gamma now. And that's actually good for us. Let's switch to the account, verify. Let's go to the micro. Go to the 3 contracts. Let's see. We're gonna wait. I want to import the annotations to get the major levels. Levels तो काफी ऊपर है. 733. We have 731 पे. We have, all right. I think I have to change the level. Just a second. I forgot to update them today. Okay, we are at the flip right now. We are at the gamma flip. This one, that point of control, that was the gamma flip right now. Huge selling contracts. All right. Let's see. We are breaking below. Our plan will be same. If we break below with the confirmation, we're gonna sell the market. Then gold में एक huge बिका ये भी. कोई न्यूज़ थी, there was something. Was there something? All right, now we don't want market to break above this whole cluster. Huge selling counter, and they're getting it. Accept. If CBD is going down and the opposite price is moving higher, then at the point can we say that दिलप्रीत भाई ऐसा करता हूँ, मैंने एक उसमें फ्री एजुकेशन में डाल रखी है पूरी कि सीबीडी जब नीचे ऊपर जाता है तो क्या मतलब क्या क्या कब कब करते हैं, वो मैं एक बार पिन कर दूंगा आपके लिए डिस्कॉर्ड पे, तो आप वो देख लेना, वो आपके सारे डाउट क्लियर हो जाएंगे. Nikhil bro, we still have around 4 slots available. You can join in our Discord community. You can open your Bushido ticket. There is a separate ticket, support ticket of Bushido, besides the payment verification and support ticket. All right, that's the queue which I was waiting for. So the thing is, market revisit करा aggressive हमारे orders को. Now अगर हमें इसके बाद एक okay, market is going up, so no selling for now. We're not gonna sell the market अभी. It's Bushido, Bushido. Damn huge contracts भाई आज तो NASDAQ में. Gold, what the fuck was that, bro? That was a very huge wick. Very aggressive. प्रॉपर मार्केट हमारे आई भी लो तक आई यहाँ पर. नाउ मार्केट यू कैन सी अब यहाँ पे पूरा अपोजिट हो रहा है. जो हमारा डेल्टा है वो हमारा डाउन साइड का है, एंड लुक एट दिस. जो प्राइस है वो हमारा ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है. तो अगेन अ डाइवर्जेंस. लेट्स सी इफ वी गेट अ कंटिन्यूएशन यहाँ पर एक अच्छी सी. यस, ह्यूज सेलिंग ऑर्डर्स. I'm in Discord, but other functions are not showing even I complete the verification. Nikhil, I think go to the channels and roles. वहाँ पे channels hidden होते हैं, so just click on the all channels. Then maybe you will able to. All right, we'll wait for the confirmation. When will GEX levels update? अपडेट हो चुके हैं ऑलरेडी उसके, गोल्ड के और ईएस के. नैस्डैक में आई थिंक अबिट प्रॉब्लम है थोड़ा सा. आई कैन सेंड द स्क्रीनशॉट इंस्टेड अभी आज फॉर द नैस्डैक. What market is doing, where market is right now. Let's see, we really want market to ब्रेक बिलो अगर हम सेल करेंगे तो, एंड फॉर द रोटेशनल मार्केट मोस्टली रोटेट होगी मार्केट अगर इफ मार्केट इसको एक्सेप्ट करती है ऊपर और पॉइंट ऑफ कंट्रोल के अराउंड ही ट्रेड करती है तो वी विल वेट पेशेंटली। अभी इनिशियल वैल्यू बैलेंस भी है, अभी तो मार्केट से स्टार्ट हुई है। लेट्स सी, perfect time to sell with small SL. Dilpreet bro, are you selling what, gold or NASDAQ, and why? Give me your okay, look at the contracts. आई डोंट थिंक सो कि इतने सारे सेलिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्ट यहाँ पे एब्जॉर्ब होने चाहिए यहाँ पर, बट या बायर्स डेफिनेटली विल ट्राई क्योंकि अब पिवट पॉइंट इज 720 लेवल ट्रिपल क्यू है ना, तो 720 जस्ट अ सेकंड, 730 इट इज नाउ, सो लेट्स सी। फॉर द कॉन्टेक्स्ट, निखिल वहाँ पे जाके देखो ऑल चैनल्स में जो टिकट वाला था बुशिदो वाला वो ओपन है या नहीं है, या फिर कितने चैनल्स हैं जो इम्पोर्टेंट है फॉर यू और जो आप उनको फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हो, तो जस्ट टिक ऑन देम। हेलो इमरान, वेलकम, हाउ इज इट गोइंग? Now see, market is again in the pre-market value area balance. That's our value area high of pre-market, this one, and that's the pre-market value area low. So market created this small failed option नीचे की तरफ, and now again trading inside the value area. But why we are not taking the trade of failed option? हम यहाँ पे long क्यों नहीं कर रहे? The first reason is our point of control is just sitting right there. So the fair price of the market, this range is sitting just right there. So you don't wanna get trapped around this level. Look at this, it gets 5 buyers and sellers. वैल्यू एरिया हाई ऑफ आईवीबी तो दिलप्रीत भाई अभी ओपन क्लोज ही नहीं हुआ अभी तो, आईवीबी तो लाइक 30 मिनट्स बाद क्लोज होता है। अभी तो चल रहा है आईवीबी, आफ्टर 30 मिनट्स इट विल बी ओवर। निखिल भाई आप ऐसा करो, आप डायरेक्ट मुझे डीएम कर दोगी वहाँ से, इन डिस्कॉर्ड यू कैन डीएम मी पर्सनली, I'll see, let's see if you're facing the problem. Okay, price finally trying to go down again. Trying to go down again. Reacting from the Gex 5, huge buyers got absorbed at this price. Now again the selling territory. We want a nice acceptance of the level. We're gonna be a bit cautious यहाँ पे because of the market condition अभी, the pressure. Let's see if we get any trade यहाँ पर. Can show NQCVD, sure. It's going down. So we can say, look at this. Very interesting. Our delta and candle is following each other, so no complaints, right? That's what we want. But overall, our delta is more aggressive, but the effort is more by the sellers. But the reward is less, I would say, because look at the gap between this low and this low and this low. Look at this पूरा यहाँ पे जो क्लस्टर है मार्केट का, ह्यूज सेलिंग डेल्टा. यहाँ पे सेलर्स ने काफ़ी एफर्ट लगाया बट दे गॉट एब्जॉर्ब्ड यहाँ पे. सो नाउ मार्केट यहाँ पे जब दोबारा आई है, सो नाउ इट विल, this area will act as a POI, point of interest हमारा. So we don't want market, if market wants to sell off today, ये area break नहीं होना चाहिए, and we want ये 85 contracts भी accept हो market में, and then we might look for a sell trade. So acceptance below this value area low. Just a second, I will check. Yeah, got it. चैनल्स एंड रोल्स में जाके देखो निखिल भाई, चैनल्स एंड रोल्स में आपको क्या दिख रहा है. ओके, इसमें सिर्फ आपको यही दिख रहा है ऑल चैनल्स में. दैट्स ग्लिच और समथिंग आई थिंक. एक बार आप ऐसा करो कि लीव करो सर्वर को, मैं आपको लिंक सेंड करता हूँ, उससे दोबारा एक बार ज्वाइन करना. आई विल सेंड यू लिंक. ओके, सो वेरी नाइस वॉल्यूम, वेरी नाइस सेलिंग कैंडल यहाँ पे. सो वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट मार्केट टू गो डाउन फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट यहाँ पर. I wanna test one entry यहाँ पर, but it's somewhere around there. With market, with the flow, with the continuation. Let's see if we get accepted or not. गेक्स रडार का स्क्रीनशॉट जस्ट अ सेकंड भेजता हूँ अभी, उसमें भेजता हूँ, ट्रेड टॉक्स में भेज रहा हूँ इन डिस्कॉर्ड, तो यू कैन सी वहाँ पर। ओके, आई डोंट नो कि लग चुकी है हमारी एंट्री। वेरी रिस्की, आई वांट टू लुक फॉर एनी एफर्ट यहाँ पर। इफ वी हैव एनी एफर्ट, लेट्स डू द सेम यहाँ पर। We don't have a selling effort as of now. Let me send the screenshot of Gex radar. I think it's glitched or something क्योंकि दोनों में different different levels दिखा रहा है यहाँ पर। I can send you this, ये पूरा like perfect है। Okay, मैं ट्रेड टॉक्स में भेज रहा हूँ, Greeks are perfect. I just sent, it's a वो होगा स्पॉट प्राइस होगा इसका पर ट्रिपल क्यू का। So you can see the 720 एरिया जो हमारा वैल्यू एरिया लो है, which is value area low, this one, this is our 720 area. So we need market to break below this. If market इसको break करती है, not this one actually, this one, the ऊपर वाला, ये वाला, this is the 720 area. And look at the GEX, उसमें जो मैंने भेजा है ग्रीक्स, उसमें 720 लेवल पे there is a huge negative gamma exposure market. If market breaks below it, we can easily go to the 713 maybe or around. If market accepts below, उसके नीचे। Not visible. I know, maybe some glitch or something. I'll share you the details in the DM of Project Bushido. You can ask me the questions, or if you have any doubt or something, just drop your questions or your query and questions. I will answer them in DM. Nikhil. All right, selling effort with huge buyers downside, so we want them to get absorbed. Let's see if candlesticks are working or not. All right, now they are working. Let me send you the screenshot of the candles as well. In Discord. Here we go. All right, market is kind of holding this effort, but we need an acceptance here too. Let's let's see on the 1 minute time frame what's happening. So initial value balance over होने में we still have like around 7 minutes. And market is trading below the value area low of pre-market. This one. So you can see how market is reacting from our NQ effort, the effort from the sellers. क्या बोल रहे हो भाई? 720 लेवल ब्रोक नहीं हो गया है आप जो चार्ट यस 720 ब्रोक. ऐसा 720 ब्रोक, जो 720 लेवल है वो हमारा यही है वैल्यू एरिया लो. दिस इज आवर 7, दिस वाज आवर 720. जो हमारा वैल्यू एरिया लो था प्री मार्केट का, दैट्स योर 720. Did you take any trade? Yes, a small trade because before the initial value balance. So that's the trade which I took, just with one micro and one with the one in the spot. So these are the only two. Huge orders. Now I don't want market upper eye honestly. So I'm just gonna put my asset to entry and let it run towards the next huge exposure level. Let's see. I would close some partials or half, but मैंने एक ही micro खोला है, so I won't do it. So I can just hold it. वैसे spot में मैंने close कर दिया है half. I will send the screenshot as always, account history जो भी होता है हमारा trade का in spot and that was done. Why do you look at triple Q and NQ? Because I used to trade. I used to look for the NDX as well, but in Gexada we get the triple Q ETF. So triple Q for the NASDAQ. Mostly people look at the triple Q. For the ES we use SPX, and for the gold the GLD ETF. And again, same thing. We don't want price to move above this if हमारे sellers का जो ये aggression था ये sustainable था. अगर वो if they really want to put the market below, then they have to respect this. The price have to respect. अगर ऐसा नहीं होता then we will out be with the break even. Okay, we are done. Break even पे no problem, still in profit. Spot पे भी. Let me send the screenshot पूरा एक बार of PD of the MT5 as well. Okay, now we again same wait for the initial value balance to over. Market is not in a mood to move a bit aggressively. But we are trading below the 720. That's the important thing. We are trading below the 720. So any aggression जब तक हम 720 के नीचे हैं, market will be the bearish. So any opportunity you will get below the 720 is bearish. So don't, and another thing, don't expect from this live stream that this is up, you will copy the trades and all. This is purely for the educational purposes. How I read the market, how I look in the market. So you actually learn and practice by your own. So what I'm saying, actually look and listen very carefully what I'm trying to say. So it would help you as well. So I protected my entry यहाँ पे at break even because market broke above this area and market ने काफी quickly वो break करा. You can यहाँ पे squeeze हुआ छोटा सा ऊपर की तरफ, but market still below the 720. So let's see. We just have 2 minutes left. Initial value balance का, so we wanna see के market ने first 30 minutes में कहाँ पे value create करी है. And this will be interesting because I expect market. All right, this is So that's the value area high of initial value balance. And I would suggest you to mark the first 30 minutes of IVP, because ये जो areas होते हैं, जो zones होते हैं हमारे initial value balance के, they work very perfectly at least for the AM session, for the first 1 to 3 hours, if market इनको respect काफ़ी अच्छे से करती है. And also guys, Project Bushido की entry start है. We only have 4 slots. I was not expecting कि एक ही रात में like 6 slots ऐसे increase अचानक से पूरे fill हो जाएंगे, but very overwhelming response. Thanks for that too, जिसने भी join करा है. We have only 4 spots left and 25th को end है. 25th को we will share all the platforms, ATAs, all the details, everything. See how market is kind of in a small balance around the value area low. So again, I would again look for a sell if we break below this huge aggression. Until then, nothing. Ansh bhai, I will text you in Discord, but the important thing is you don't need any platform. कुछ भी आपको लेने का जरूरत नहीं है, because we are giving you ATAs for 1 year with the level 2 data feed by our side, from our side. So you don't have to purchase anything in Project Bushido. You just have to be disciplined and you just have to give yourself 100% for 4 months and leave everything else on us. On 25th, when all the entries will be submitted, जब पूरा entry over हो जाएगा, slots पूरे fill हो जाएंगे, then on 26th or maybe on 25th as well, we will share you at us the ultra one, the MBO data and the level 2 rhythmic feed data. So these all you will get for free from our side. Okay, nothing. Let's see gold. Gold is still around the GEX one. Look at this. How market is reacting around GEX one. Huge contracts by the sellers. Simple. Yes, I will do K trades. And I don't think so. It's a problem something. It's a CSV problem, same thing. But जो GEX radar हमें देता है, they are fixing, क्योंकि वो API की बना रहे हैं अपनी अलग से, तो उसकी वजह से कभी कभी यार they are facing this issue. See, huge aggression, no acceptance below. That's why हमने ये skip करा था यहाँ पर. And look at this, retest, break. कहाँ पे aggression, कहाँ पे आया फिर sellers का दोबारा प्री मार्केट के पॉइंट ऑफ ब्रेक वैल्यू एरिया लो पे, which is our 720 level on spot, on triple Q spot. Brother, will there be a charge for ATAS also? No bro, ATAS is for free for you all, for all 10 members it will be free. The rhythmic feed, level 2 data feed will be free for 1 year, and maybe हम उसको upgrade भी कर दें for top 5 or 6 members for the lifetime. So you will get like almost lifetime ATAS with the rhythmic feed. You want to look at the gold GEX levels. Gold is actually now pumping above the GEX one. So gold made this failed auction and now pumping maybe to this higher volume node. We have this higher volume node. and that value area high. हिंदी आई थिंक लाइक देयर आर पीपल, जो यहाँ पे लोग हैं, काफ़ी लोग जो इंग्लिश, सिर्फ इंग्लिश में ही भी बात करते हैं, बट या वी ट्राई टू लाइक स्पीक लाइक दोनों, हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ. लेट्स गो. नाइस. 45 पॉइंट्स. कहाँ पे ली थी ट्रेड? अराउंड एग्रेशन था, एक्सेप्टेंस. Perfect. So now market is around our value area low of pre-market. Market is gonna go up. Let's see. Will be good for us. Definitely. But I won't look for buy अगर जब तक market is value area high को break नहीं कर देती. And that's our initial value balance high as well. So या तो market ये जो हमारे high and low है will be in the rotation today or at least for the AM session. Let's see. Exactly. जब तक प्राइस हमारा 722 से नीचे है, we should not look for a buy on NASDAQ. अंश, आई विल शेयर यू द अनाउंसमेंट. पूरी आपको अनाउंसमेंट दिख नहीं रही होगी, तो मैं पूरी अनाउंसमेंट ही आपको कॉपी पेस्ट करके भेज देता हूँ एक बार डीएम में, तो आप वो देख लेना. इसमें पूरी सारी डिटेल्स हैं इसमें. आज द सेंट्रल डीएम. ओके, मार्केट इज अगेन ट्राइंग टू ब्रेक बिलो द वैल्यू एरिया low of initial value balance. Push to the point of control. Look at the delta, seller's delta. Look at this candle as well. So buyers tried to push above, but they got failed. But look at the seller's aggression. इसमें selling aggression है नहीं इतना, honestly. Delta is not aggressive. We can say कि okay, sellers are very aggressive in the market अभी. वो भी चीज़ नहीं है. So what we want to see candles like this with huge volume and delta. एक अच्छी ऐसी candles जिसमें delta भी हो और volume भी हो. Yes, this is deep chart advanced. I have a partnership with deep charts, so I just got it for free actually. Before that I used to purchase the subscription of it, but yeah. See, look at this, look at that text gate rates bro. Because some people, it's a mix, some people know English, some people know Hindi, so we have to be mixed. Give me the setup. What kind of setup bro? Correct bro, I've been trading for 7 or 8 years, like will be 8 years in September, this September, coming September. But only for the order flow, it's been like around only 4 years. Before that, I also used to trade, price action, ICT, SMC, as all the traders. I use deep dom, but on other monitor, like I can see it. मुझे ऐसा करना चाहिए, I think. Okay, I will set it up in 1 or 2 days. Next time जब हम वो करेंगे तो I will just put the deep dom screen as well. No bro, I've been doing full-time trading for again last 4 or 5 years. Since 2022, I would say. Alright, price again trying to go down. I won't rush the market today because first 30 मिनट के बाद ही market you can see इतना aggression है नहीं इधर side पे. I learned about the finance gators. I was a finance student, so and also I was trading. Like when I started the order flow, I used to trade in Sierra charts. It was very bad, the Sierra chart. Like it is very good, but for a beginner, it is very bad. Then I switched to the quant tower. It's good. Quant tower is nice. Damn, what the fuck? Look at the contract size. Look at the contract. Huge delta, huge selling delta, and look at the contract size. Now there is a possibility market will just dump from this area. Market can just dump from this area. Let's see what will happen. Mostly when I see when the volatility increases around the London AM fix from 3:30 p.m. IST, when NASDAQ cash session opens, and for the gold in Asian session if market is in a trend. If in Asian session market is making value, if market is rotating, then I skip that. Because we don't want to trade when market is in a balance. We only want to trade when market is not in a balance. We are perfectly working. Well, good to hear. UAP is a very great tool. Please tell me the indicator setup for your current chart. Indicator setup, okay. See, I use a volume bar. Look at this. The time-based chart here. It's not a time-based chart. It's a volume bar-based chart. So for the auction, it works better than the time-based chart, I've realized. And so for the volume bar chart, I also use volume-based candles. So you can see the thickness and the color of the candles are very different from each other. That's because the thickness of the candle, it shows us how much volume is being traded in the particular candle, and the color of the candle shows the delta inside that candle. So by this you know that okay, this candle is filled with the volume plus aggressive delta. So you know that this candle is important than the other one. So if you see that kind of candle around your point of interest, around your area where you want to take a trade, then it will be very nice. It will be very helpful. Nikhil, I think both the platforms are pretty good because you get each and everything, I would say, in deep chart as well as in ATAS. You also get the volume bubbles in ATAS. You won't get these volume bubbles in Quant Tower or Sierra charts. And it's pretty modern ATAS and deep charts if you compare them to the other platform. And don't worry, Nikhil bro, if you want deep charts, you will get the deep charts after the project Bushido. We will be giving 3 months deep chart subscription with the Profform challenge. Alright, so I personally don't want market to go above this area. Huge contracts, now sellers have to protect this and now market have to sell off. If market today wants to sell off. If not, market will be in the balance. अगर दोबारा market इसको ऊपर break करती है, then market will go into the balance. So that we don't want, because we want to trade if market is in negative gamma. We want to look for a nice volatility, nice trend continuation. Yes, deep chart charges are more than the ATAs, and deep chart don't give you lifetime subscription. That's why we plan to go with the ATAs for the members, for the students, for those 10 people. Because we can give them the lifetime subscription as well. Yes, I will give the futures prop firm. First, you will get the 25K futures prop firm. But if you know that if you read the whole text, we wanna time this might organize a graduation challenge kind of. If you win in that challenge, you will get that 100K, maybe 50K or 100K prop firm. Any prop firm of your liking. What challenge? Code bro, if you are in our Discord channel, you can read the announcement. We just launched the Project Bushido. What is Project Bushido? What's gonna be in it? What you will get in return? If it's worth it or not? You can read it all in the announcement. So that's our value area low of initial value balance, right? And we know if market इसके ऊपर push करती है, then higher chance that market will revisit the value area high of initial value balance. Yes, price is closing up. We're not gonna do anything. That's the important thing. You don't have to force the trade. You should not force the trade. If you see all the rules are aligning with your setup, with your setup, then only you have to take a trade. Otherwise, it's not important to take a trade. All right, that higher volume node it was, and market just went again in the balance from this to this in gold. For the NASDAQ, let's see. I still like market can sell off if market breaks below this with aggression, but also market can be in the balance. Market break up of this initial value balance value area low. यस निखिल, अब आपको स्टार्टिंग में नहीं मिलेगा, वो आपको थर्ड मंथ में मिलेगा प्रॉफर्म का, बिकॉज फेजेस में वी हैव 4 फेजेस, तो चारों फेजेस हमारे 2 वीक्स 3 वीक्स 1 मंथ ऐसे ऐसे होंगे चारों फेजेस. तो जब उसकी बारी आएगी, जब लगेगा कि ओके नाउ दैट्स द टाइम, द फेज 3 जब स्टार्ट होगा, देन यू विल गेट द प्रॉफर्म अकाउंट टू ट्रेड लाइव. एंड पीपल डोंट लाइक जनरलिंग द ट्रेड. जनरल करना लोगों को अच्छा नहीं लगता, बिकॉज it's very lazy thing to do. But if there will be 10 people with you do that exact same thing, then you will do it also, and you know it will just build your confidence in yourself. Because if you want to be a full-time trader, you have to be self-sufficient. You don't need to dependent on anyone else. Otherwise it will be very short term for you. All right, again at the value area low of IVB. Yes, Nikhil, you don't have to purchase anything. You will get the prop firm later, you will get the ATAS, you will get the level 2 data rhythmic feed, and of course the 4-month apprenticeship as well. And with more things like merchandise, or if you win the graduation, then maybe a live stream, your own live stream channel in our server. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this area. At exact our value area low of initial value balance, 75 contracts just hit the market. Sellers contract just hit the market. How they are defending this area? Because that's our just below the 720 area. So now sellers will protect. They will try to protect this level, the IVB initial value area low. And look, जैसे हम इस balance में आए, look at this. जैसे इस balance में आए, 86 contract buyers tried to push it. Coder, as I said, go to our Discord channel. You will find an announcement there. You can read the whole announcement. You will get your own answers. What we are talking about. But yeah, free at us for 1 year or maybe the lifetime for the Project Bushido members with level 2 data feed of Rhythmic. So again, market went to the IVB value area high, rejected from it, and now again this huge contracts where buyers got in control, again in the balance, slows down. Let me turn on the IVB. Let's see if we get any. All right, we will wait. We'll be patient. We don't have to be. We don't have to rush in the market. In such condition, if the market is trading like this. Bushido means a path to become a warrior, like a path to become a self-sufficient trader. So it's a path. It's a Japanese word. Easy right from the initial value balance value area low, tapped into this balance area where we had a huge selling contracts but got absorbed. So when sellers again tried to push it downside, they will have to put more effort because now buyers are present right there, and they didn't have that effort. So market दोबारा कहाँ पे चली गई ऊपर. So now market will be in this balance until one of the level breaks above or below. And if this level breaks, you will see market will go. There's a high possibility chance market can go to this value area high of IVP. Simple. Look at the squeeze. जैसे ही this aggressive candle, कब आई है ये aggressive candle? एक squeeze when market broke this value area low. Right, and now market broke above this value area low. So if market wants to push above, we don't want market to break below this. So if this level accepts, अगर ये level accept होता है ऊपर की तरफ, you will see market can go to this value area high of IVB. Look at this retest, a nice retest to this IVB value area low, and now it will go high if we break above this. ये जो absorption है, this absorption just at the kind of a selling wall, market breaks above. We have time, bro. In 4 months, 4 months is I would say it is enough to every single day, because we're gonna do every single day 4 times a week, 1 to 2 hours every single day. Together on live. And it's very nice to say that maybe one more slot has been booked, so now we have only 3 slots left. Aggressive, very nice. I'm targeting this value area high of IVP. The market is again at the pre-market point of control, but this area will get slows down. Like the importance of this area after the IVB will get a little bit weak. How many trades have you been taken today? Just two. One on gold and one this the NASDAQ one. In futures, by the way, in prop form. In spot I just took 3 or 4 maybe. 3 actually. The first one is that in Asian session, gold sell. The second one is this, and the third one is I just bought the NASDAQ around this. When market broke above this level, और उसके बाद जब मार्केट ने रीटेस्ट करा, वेरी नाइस. एंड उसके बाद यू कैन सी जो इस सेलिंग वॉल थी जब मार्केट ने इसको ब्रेक करा. Now this is acting as a kind of a short-term support for the buyers. But see, look at the reaction. की reaction कहाँ से आ रहा है? This reaction is coming from the pre-market value area low, the 720 level. Remember the 720 level? It was our pivot point. What's my average number of trades? Depends on the market. Honestly, sometimes 0, sometimes 1, sometimes 2. And when I scalp, the number goes up 4, 5. And mostly I prefer scalping when market is in positive gamma and when market rotates. Like 2 or 3 days back, market was in full rotation and market was perfectly rotating between the IV value area high and value area low. So I got some scalp trades from the high to the low. There was some absorption, the big trades as well. All right, so this level is holding our buyers because it has have to look at the contracts, and this pre-market value area low, the 720 level, is also holding. And let me show you, I'm sending the screenshot in Trade Talks in Discord. Look at the level. At 720, we have a call wall. Oh, sorry, put wall. Yeah, we have a negative gamma exposure put wall. Let me send in the Trade Talks. Look at this. That's why market is winning right now. $294 million. The exposure, negative gamma exposure there. And remember, if market breaks above this, there is a possibility market can go to this value area high. And this is also the initial value balance middle level. Selling pressure is high. Selling pressure is definitely high, honestly. The difference between the personal mentor, the pro mentorship, and this program, that this program goes from the scratch. First of all, from the scratch means you will about to learn the about the economics, about actual how a really market works, like the finance, the macroeconomics, right? The second thing, it is live every single day. The pro mentorship is not. It's pre-recorded plus 6 to 7 live sessions. So mostly we just cover the option market theory, order flow, and option flow in that. But in this, every single day from the scratch, you have to unlearn every single thing and start from the scratch. For 4 months, every single day, 4 times a week, with the phases, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, more than just the option market theory, order flow, and option flow. Because with the pro mentorship, okay, you will get the knowledge, but you will still need the experience. But in 4 months, you will get that experience actually. When you see me, not just how I trade, but what I think and why am I skipping this trade? Why am I taking this trade? What's my thinking behind this? And if you are trading order flow, then you need an order flow platform. So that's why we are giving it for free for you all. So it's not that it's not worth it, I would say. Our pre-market value area low is still holding. They are very separate thing. That is mentorship, and this is apprenticeship. What? What about gold? Gold is still inside it. No trades. Actually, the thing is, you can book your slot. The end date is 25th August. So you have time if you want to book your slot, because I think it's just 3 or 4 left. I will have to ask the mode. So 3 or 4 left. You can claim your spot with 10%, 20% of the payment, whatever, if you sure about it. Because I don't know about the if it comes again, because our talk He's been running with the deep charts community. I don't want to share every single thing, but yeah, maybe deep chart is thinking to add some deep chart India community Instagram channel, or just like they have for the Spanish and Portugal. So that's, so maybe I will be there. So when I'll be there, so I'll get less time. So 4 month में फिर ये सब करना तो नहीं हो पाएगा in next time पे. तो this is the time. This is the time, bro. This is the time. Market doesn't need new traders. It just need the better ones. Very nice. That's what I like. Alright, let's see if market breaks below और हमारे वैल्यू एरिया हाई तक if market जाती है, it will be very nice. Yes, Kodo, you are right. And you will be getting all the levels, all the macros, IV, widths, implied volatility, the macro level, how treasury yields work, how it affect the gold, the bond market and everything. And to these levels, you are, and it's very nice thing which we decided to do for the community. We have made this bot FXC gets levels, which you get anytime for the gold, NASDAQ or ES for free, because which actually costs around $130 per month. But we have decided to just get give them for free for the community. Live trading, we do live trading every single day in Discord, not just in New York session, but also in Asia and in London. And also in, because on YouTube, we don't come every single day live, but on Discord, in our trading floor, the premium trading floor, we live trade every single day. And there are people, the mostly 95 or 99% of the traders in that trading room do order flow. So the stream is always, there will be someone, you will find someone there, 2 3 people, 4 5 people, 6 7 people talking, live streaming about the order flow, about the macros, about the market. Yes, yes, Nikhil Pro, right. You can DM me. I'll share you the link. You can book your slot if you want to join with 20%, and the rest you can pay before the 25th August. Yes, 572 selling contract. Look at the delta, aggressive selling delta. And ये कहाँ पर है? At exact pre-market value area low. And what's at this level? Our 720. That's the spot 720 of triple Q. और जो मैंने चार्ट भेजा है, the chart which I sent in the Discord in trading this trade talks. Look at what's at 720. There are 294 negative gamma exposure, million negative gamma exposure. There is a put wall, so market is taking a resistance from this area. That's why I said if market breaks above this, you will see market will fly to this value area high, or even to this 722 where we have our next put wall. But if market breaks below this, you will see again a nice sell-off. And for that, again, same thing. We will be very patient, and we will wait for the market to break below the value area low of initial value balance before selling. A trade breakdown examples everyday one-on-one, no. But the 3 month trading floor access, yes. The trade breakdown will be the group one, not the one-to-one. You will get the trade breakdowns. You can ask everything, anything inside the trading floor where we live trade, where we talk, where we hang out, where we live trade and all. There you can ask. In one to one, we talk about your doubts. We talk about the advanced stuff. And in those one to one, you can ask for the trade breakdowns, but not every day. Every day only, the group one. Because I will, I also have to take live sessions with more people, so I can't give you, just give my all time to the one person every single day. That's why, bro. But yeah. And don't forget, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, because after 15 days, on 1st of September, we are doing another giveaway. We just did one giveaway yesterday for the Gex Radar. Two people won that giveaway. And again, we are going to do one more giveaway of 25k Lucy Trade, if I whatever prop form you want. Giveaway of on 1st of September. And then one more giveaway at 15th of September, and then one more giveaway at on 1st October. So every you will get giveaway after every 15 days. So make sure you are active. Yes, right. You can visit our website. You will get everything what you will get inside the mentorship. The details. You check out our website. Look at this. Finally, market is trying to go below this value area low of IVB, and that's what we want in order to sell the market. Let's look at the 40 range if we have any. Okay, this is a very nice selling effort right there. We also had one right there. Let's see if market retest this or not. I would say it won't, but we want aggression. We want aggression over there. Look at the candle. It's very thin. It's not dark candle. So the volume in this candle is not good. The delta in this candle is not good. So we can't take it as a confirmation because we don't want to join in the market alone. We want to jump in the market when there is a volume, when other big players and other traders are also jumping in the market, because we have to ride the wave. We can't move the market. We just sand grain in this whole desert. We just have to ride the wave with them. So that's why timing is very important. Timing is very important. See, now our volume is increasing slowly. It's increasing. Look at this. The market is trying to go down. I don't see any. I see still यहाँ पे जो buyers हैं, they are still present. Buyers are still present in the market. Okay. All right, now I want a nice sell off. Market is trading well below the 722 now. And we have our next positive gamma exposure at 713, which is way below. Alright, let's see कहाँ तक जाता है market. I want to trade the futures, the TradFi, but I'm not getting that A plus setup. The aggression was not that nice. I still took the trade in spot, but still. Bro, did you show me the gold gate? Sure, bro. That's the gold X levels. This is implied volatility low. That's the X1, from where market is just ranging. I use deep dom. In our community, there are people who use bookmap and deep dom as well for the liquidity. Yes. लेट्स सी इफ ये जो एग्रेशन है, ये जो छोटा सा एग्रेशन था सेल्स का, ये मार्केट होल्ड करती है या फिर नहीं. Because look at this, from this point to this point, this is huge, right? But look at the price one, this is not huge. The buyer's delta was so aggressive, but the outcome of it, it's not that huge, right? The sellers are still, I would say, aggressive more than the buyer. Till we are in the below the 720 level, this pre-market value yellow, you don't have to look for a buy trade in NASDAQ or even the 7222. Actually, you should not look for a buy trade. And look at this candle. This candle is bearish, but look at the color of this candle. It's kind of a white. It shows you the delta is bullish. Look at these three candles. The candles are bearish, but look at the delta. Our buyers are trying to push the market above, right? So we want to see if the buyers will get accept or they will get absorbed. And look at this. And look at this candle. This candle will get dark, and it should get the thick as well because of the volume. We want volume as well right now. So if we get the volume in this candle as well, the color will turn into red. This will be very good indication for the sell-off, and we can target this protection level, which is around 530, 29530 in futures. So 29530 will be right there. So let's see. No, still no aggression, no huge volume. but the delta was negative. In previous three candles, in these three candles, the delta was positive, but in this candle, the delta was negative. So we can say the sellers are trying to win the battle. And again, look at the delta. It's bullish. The delta is positive. The buyers are trying, but they are getting absorbed. So till the buyers get exhausted, you will see the moves like this, or till the sellers will get absorbed. Look at this. Aggressive sellers entered. Now, if buyers, the passive buyers will gain the control over the market. This area, these orders will get absorbed. But if sellers aggressively push the market below from this area, from these levels, these orders, then you will see a nice sell. So for the selling point of view, we want these orders to not get absorbed, and as a buying point of view, we want these orders to get absorbed. But as per our bias, we don't want these orders to get absorbed. So because our bias is for the selling today, if market wants to move. Well, it's nice अगर आपको सारे फंक्शन शो हो रहे हैं निखिल. Perfect. Very nice. Look at this. These orders are still holding in the market at the price. Look at this. Still, look at the delta. Our buyers are trying and trying and trying, and what price is doing? Price is just stuck at the range. So what it means that our buyers are trying, but they are getting absorbed. So what the outcome should be? A nice selling pressure, right? Well, yes, theoretically, yes. Look at the color of the candle now. After these huge orders entered in the market and buyers failed to push above, so now sellers will gain the control. Quarter Pro, I am being honest. I don't use 1 hour or 4 hour. I just use maximum 5 minutes or 15 minutes maximum. Look at this. What aggressive selling candle. After all the buyers got exhausted. Huge move. And I'm gonna hold this till the protection. Just put my S into entry. शो नहीं कर रहा है. We will fix this, निखिल. We will fix this. कोई बात नहीं होगा. कुछ दिक्कत होगा. I will give you the roles or something. It will be fixed. Roles का दिक्कत है. If you will get the roles, once you get the roles, it will be fixed. This is a classic CVD. Yeah, I took this trade on MT5 on NASDAQ futures on my broker. I will send the trade after the live stream. I always send the MT5 trade history. You know, the arrows where I took the trade, all the trades. So you can see. On Tradify, the only reason I didn't take it because of this is not the classic A plus setup which I take live. Because on live you will understand. I think there are people who unintentionally, directly or indirectly, they try to copy your trade. So if I not be cautious with my A plus setups, then they will take the trade and they will be in the loss. So I will have to be extra careful when I do YouTube, basically on YouTube, because on the Discord we know our guys, they know what they do, what we do, so we just do very freely. but on YouTube we have to do it. All right, it's going very nice. Our 106 contracts are holding the market. Now market should not break above this area, and we want market to push. Like my take profit is around 5 triple 3. So right, yeah, right there, 5 triple 3. So we want market to be there. Else we are risk free. My SL is at 591 now. No problem, Nikhil bhai. I will give you the role after the talks. वेल मुझे आपका डीएम नहीं दिख रहा अभी. आपने डीएम अच्छा दिख गया, दिख गया. Let's see, because right now what market is doing. Let's see what market is doing. Market created this low, another low, downside. Sellers put the effort to break the price below this low which we created. Huge pressure right there. Orders. So that's why we don't want this market to break above this order. This you can say big order. It should act as a short-term resistance for us. Look at the delta. Now delta is still again it's getting positive, but candle is moving downside. So our buyers are again they are getting absorbed. That's good for us, but we don't want sellers to lose their ground till we reach our take profit. Just 20 more points maybe. Almost there. I'm gonna trail my SL very aggressively now. I'm gonna put my SL at 585. Let's see. Unspro, try again if you are able to see any channel now or no. And our take profit is about to. All right, done. It was that's 540 actually. Let me send the screenshot in trade talks in Discord as always of the trade. Perfect. 7333 is also just touched, I think. Very nice. What is my average risk? On my personal account, it's around 2 or 3% per trade. On prop firm, it's different. It's less actually, around the 1% only. Because you get only maximum 4% drawdown. In I trade in 35, so you get like 4% till you breach your account. And see, they are very like I close my trade because I have a not the fixed RR, but that's my setup. Okay, this I got the protection level. You can see at exact our protection level, their orders are hitting in the market. But that's my rule. I follow my rules, right? But we have space to go more downside. At around 716, there is a nice negative chem exposure. And where is 716? Let me tell you where is 716. Just give me a second. At 521. So yeah, exactly right around this. So we have a nice, another nice negative chem exposure around 721, which is right there. So we can expect some slowdown or nice volatility because that's a negative exposure. That's not positive. So either market will mean revert to upside, or either you will see a nice another sell off below from that level. Look at this, a pinpoint rejection, a mean reversion from the pinpoint protection level. The risk reward ratio I will show you in just a second. I entered in this trade around 615, which was around right there. But sorry, 715. My target was this protection around 7333, and my SL was just at this 75 contract, so around 3, more than 3, I would say 3.4, 3.3. That was the RR for this trade, because that was my invalidation point. Why this is invalidation point? This is not that aggressive A plus setup candle, but this is very relatively of all these small thin candle. This is relatively very thick candle with nice volume. So sellers got the volume, they pushed the market below of what? Our initial value balance value area low with the volume, and that's where I entered in the market. And my SL was just right there, because now my invalidation point is I don't want market to go above again to reclaim this value area low. Because if market does that, then again market will go above in the balance. So if sellers want to push the market, then they have to do it right there. And after that, when I saw a nice balance right there, and look at the delta CVD, this is delta. So our buyers are making effort. They are trying to push, but what is price doing? Totally opposite. It's just ranging. and after that a nice squeeze below. Because all the buyers who were putting effort, they got absorbed, and that's why we saw a nice selling candle. And again, should protect this if sellers are still want to go below, more downside. What is happening with gold? All right, so look at this. Now gold just touched our IV low, right? And now we want to see how market will react from this. Because downside we have a max pain, we have a gamma flip as well. Those huge, very important levels right there. I will update the levels just after the this live stream. So if you trade the PM session, and you can go more down. Yes, definitely, and you can go more down. Market is in negative gamma, so we expect market to just continue the trend. You can see very nice setup from our initial value balance value yellow. So what's next? If we want to trade now, can we use the initial value balance? Yes, you can use the 1 hour initial value balance now. If market gives you that, just a second, let me show you how. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna draw a volume profile from when the market opens to the first hour of the market. So our value area low is right there, just at our IPP. So which is like at higher side. So it's not be that helpful. Look at the delta again. Our buyers are getting absorbed in clearly. Now we can again look for a nice sell. Very nice contracts. Let's see. Look at this. Our now this candle is turning red slowly. Now market reached to our negative gamma exposure where we had our negative gamma exposure. Let me send you the screenshot of it in trade talks. Look at this, how market rejected from it plus got gave us then an absorption bubble in Gex regardless. Let me say. So look at the 716 level. I'm sending you in Discord trade talks. Look at it. Sure. I think there is some problem with the OBS. Definitely, I will have to look for it. I will have to look in it. Let's see. Definitely OBS issue. There is something in it. Tomorrow we will do a live session on Discord, by the way. So there it will be very perfect. So no problem in it. Alright, let's see. Let's wait for another 5 or 10 minutes if we get any. The market is rejecting. I send the trade talks, the level, the negative gamma exposure with an absorption. You can see market is reacting from that level. Alright. Just a second. Getting a call from someone. All right, guys. I think that's all for today because now market is mean reverting. Market will go to again. Market will test this area. I will update the levels. Pause. But you will see market. If market is mean reverting, market will test this area now. Or just let's wait. Let's see if market, what market, how market will react once market touch this area. Let's see. Market will definitely should test this area now because there was a huge selling pressure and there was no major retracement after that. All right. Quarter bro, yes. In positive gamma, market mostly consolidate, market mostly rotates. You can expect mean reversion setups, not the strong trends or volatility. But on a negative gamma exposure, market amplify the trend, can continue. You can look for a continuation setups. You know, you can assume your bias, but not entirely, of course. It's just a context for the context only. So you have to merge. You will get the A plus setup when you merge your different powerful confluences with each other. We have gamma exposures, VWAP, volume profile, deep trades, big trades, delta profile. They are individually very powerful indicators or tools. So when you merge them together at certain price, if two or more confluences are matching at certain price, that's your A plus setup. That kind of setup you have to take. It's not it you should take. You have to take because you have to follow your rules. All right, guys. Market is in balance. It's time to go. It's been like around 2 hours since we are live. Let's see if market tested or not. I will update you guys. And till then, good night, everyone. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe and join our free Discord community. You can get free GEX levels, free gamma levels, free IV implied volatility levels, everything every single day. So yes. डिस्कॉर्ड के लिए आदमी है ना, मतलब क्या बोल रहे हो निखिल भाई? डीएम में you can text me on DM. All right, guys. See you in next one. Let's go. Have a nice day.